Alright, what is up? What is up, my little pog champ? Good to see you guys again. He streams sometimes. Sometimes. Occasionally I stream. What's up, Shady? He's gonna see my little cute outfit today. Ignore Steam. What we got going on in Steam here? Oh, just doing some deadlock. I see. I will ignore that. Now I gotta go with the deving. Thanks, buddy. Leave the stream open for the viewership, please. Thank you. It's so weird having my glasses on, but you guys don't really get to see me with my glasses, so that's kind of cool. Coming ad break. Just let it run. So a couple things to do today. Mostly we're putting in party banter, and we got new battle lines and everything. I'm so excited. Let me just pull up my little document here. Hey, what's up, Neo? Good to see you, man. Yep. Trying to be consistent with the days at least that I stream. Oh, thank you, Winrider, for the sub. It didn't like fully announce it, even though I have the thing. Yep. I know, I did keep my word. Awesome, yeah, man, I'm here for it. So, got some actual fun stuff on the agenda today. I'm coming in really quiet. I'm up like all the way. Thank you for letting me know. It's the right microphone, you know what? It's kind of in the back. We can pull it up here a little bit. Get a good streaming setup. Is that better? But yeah, got some actual fun stuff on the agenda today. So one of my favorite things to do is work with new voice lines, because working with my voice actors is such a privilege and it's always so fun. Okay, yeah, because volume's reading good for me. I don't know about you, Neo. But I just absolutely love getting to implement the new ones. So actually, if you're here, Neo, did you read what I said in Sanctuary about that idea? I'm still looking for like the best alternative where like everything looks consistent, um, and everything. Because the party dialogue for sure is a good idea. It's just about the best way I want to present it. I've been trying out a bunch of different things, but it hasn't like nothing's like fully stuck yet. Looks so weird because you see the everything's reflecting in my glasses. Okay. But yeah, so today we're putting in voice lines for the 1.0 update for the demo. All the stuff that still needs to be done. You got it? Nice. Okay, so Max has a couple new level up quotes. His new one. I'm not sure I think so. I have a Windows laptop and my work sent me a Mac laptop. Fun! Enjoy the lesser product. It'll be level 3. And then his other new one is even Emma would be impressed. And that'll be number 4. And Riker has some new ones as well. I have so many custom things and like just other things for party members now that their note section is getting pretty long. And I use the same keyboard and monitor, and you have no idea how many times I try to copy something and press Windows C instead of Control V. Wait, you press Windows C to copy something? Are you okay? It's not just a Windows became my keyboard. Weird. I'm just always used to Control C. I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. Like even on Windows. Yes, Windows is Control. Oh, I see. So you have to press the other button. I see. Okay, my bad. Little miscommunication there. My finger memory takes a while to adjust. Yeah, I would cry if they sent me a Mac. Level up. Where is? Okay. Kind of like my memory when you wake up at 2:30 p.m. Listen, I had a busy day. Listen, it could be worse. My date tonight texted me that like she just woke up and it's like 6:35, okay? Okay. I always get worried it's gonna crash, but I just don't have that issue anymore after the I'm gonna move this back a little bit. After the patch. I say that and it's gonna crash right now, watch. Nope, we're good. It normally would have. It normally would have crashed there, but trying to recall the events of the night before, I never have that issue. The only time my memory is like really bad is when I walk into a room, I forgot why I came in there, or like I can't find like something I just had that I sat down like 2 seconds ago. When did you start wearing glasses? I've always worn glasses since high school, but I don't need them to see up close. So I'll probably take them off for a bit. It's just my headphones crush them, so it's like a little bit uncomfy. But if I just had like AirPods in or something, I would wear them, because I, even with like seeing up close, like I can see and I can read, but obviously I can read better with them up even if it's up close. It just like enhances my vision. My vision sucks. They make you look smart? Thank you, I agree. Well, it's good to let people know that I'm smart before I even open my mouth, you know what I mean? Like, they would come to that conclusion eventually. So, unlike you, that's messed up. That's messed up. But yeah, I have really bad vision. Like, my sisters can tell. Occasionally, like, whenever they would come to visit, I'd, like, leave my room, and I'd squint, and they could tell, like, I can't tell it's them from, like, a living room away. Like, I see the silhouette, I'm like, I think that's my sister, but I'm not sure. Like, there was one time when I still lived with my younger sister, she had her friend just sitting on the couch, and I go up, I sit down next to her, and I'm just like ranting about something, and then I turn my head, and then obviously face to face I can see, like, this is not my little sister Josie, this is her friend. But her friend also, in my defense, like, everyone jokes that they're twins, and she's just sitting there like really awkward, like, and I was like, I'm just kidding, like, I'm just kidding, Brenna, I knew it was you. I did not know it was her. Cool story, bro. Yeah. Well, she was like we know of each other, right? But like, I don't have like any type of relationship with her. Like, she's just my sister's friend. So it was just really weird for me to like never interacted with her like that way. Just come out and start ranting and sit down right next to her. But she probably thought I was a crazy person or was about to kill her or something. Probably, yeah. It's a fair assessment. Oh yeah, Ashton has some level up lines. My boys. I think he may not have his in yet, though. He might have had to get like retakes done. Either way. Smart, nerdy, funny, and you work out well. Imagine if you had any love left to give on top of your love for yourself and Zaxby's. I know, right? You know, you're crazy. Okay, those are in. I think I need to go into the trenches for Mog Hunters Battle Cry. The ODW agenda is finishing up everything I need for the 1.0 update, at least demo wise. So Max Riker and Ashton need to have all their features done and implemented into the game that they're gonna have. So it's getting those in. So I got all the lines that I need for that, voice actor wise. You're still not working on part 3? No, because this needs to be done first. But part 3 is mostly done, and well, I won't say mostly. Map wise, it's mostly done now. I finished the last big city, so it's just dungeons from here on out. So it is what it is. Wait, I'm not trying to call out anything. Where is... So you still have to do sounds like for part 3? What do you mean sounds? I gotta make the cutscenes and stuff and everything. But most, like, the groundwork is laid out now. Mog Battle Cry, there we go. It's broken English, so it sounds like you still have a lot to do for part 3. Yeah, I mean, I still do have a lot, but making good progress is the main thing. Okay. Oh, on the right? Yeah, listen, bro. I'm trying to learn. Everyone's vibe coding these days, but obviously right now, this isn't any vibe coded shit I'm doing right now. I'm just adding more stuff into Mog Hunters plugin. It took me a lot of tears and time to remake all my menus. Now it takes me the same amount of tears, but a lot less time. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. It's so crazy how good AI has gotten. And, people are gonna use it like crazy. Like, more and more and more. I mean, all you can do is, you know, make sure, like, if you're gonna use it, that you use it like as responsibly as possible, and you know, don't let it do the true work for you. You know, like, you use it like as a hammer and the tool to shape what you want, but you shouldn't let it shape what you think you want, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I don't want it to copy like all that. Just, will it though? Yes, it will. Okay. But why? Okay. Oh, that won't work anyways. I've been reading a lot lately instead of working on games. I'm gonna get part 3 out before you finish your game, Sean. We'll see about that. We'll see. Okay, this way's faster anyways. 03. Your new job makes you mentally tired? I get that. I knew it. All right. I was feeling I botched it somewhere in there. Okay. But yeah, we'll have to test it soon. Oh, I can't. I'm so excited that we actually got new battle lines. You guys don't know how sick. I love my voice actors, of course. But hearing the fact that they only had 2 possible things they could say started to drive me insane after testing the game for so many years. So now that they have 4 things to say, you know, just double it. So much better. And you know, 4 times 6 or whatever. At the beginning of battle? No, for everything. So they all have new level up lines, victory lines, battle start lines, death lines, ultimate lines, all that. Yeah, I'm a little taskmaster. What can I say? I put him to work. Yep. Do they get paid overtime? You know, that's I even if I offered, I just don't think they would accept it. They just love the job so much. No, I wish. This was really awesome though, because this is something that needed to be done anyway. Is that what you keep telling yourself to prevent yourself from trying? No. But it is really cool. They didn't have to. All this stuff needed to be done anyways, but we wanted it to be done in time for the Steam Festival. So like, the demo will be as close to 1.0 as possible, right? It'll basically be 1.0, but just the first part of it. So all this needed to be done. We asked them, like, can you guys like send this in a month? And they did. So when are you gonna start charging for it? I'll start charging for the game when the game's done. This is just like the last step before the game's done, like the last update. You know what I mean? Originally there was gonna be no more update, but it makes sense to use this as like a good springboard to advertise the final game. But that's no, because I only have like I'm coming up on 1,000 wish lists. That's nothing. Like I want to have way more before we actually launch, and I haven't really been advertising, so that's what's gonna make me start doing that. But we all know no, but you say we all know. There's so many people that are like, that have maybe only. Yeah, but you guys like the people that have played, that are like people that are like our friends or people that are gonna pay regardless. And it's way better. Like Act 2 was like, and Act 1, like there's way more content, still, and a lot of it's gonna be better and refreshed. So, and you have to remember, Act 3 is different because there's 3 routes that comes with Act 3. You know, 3 routes you can go down. So there's replay value for those like people that really want to. I hope it works out. Me too. I think that's Victory, Dead, Battle Start, all of them. You could use some money to support your lavish lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. It would be so cool. Okay. Yeah, that's all of the ones I need to do for now. It'd be so cool to have a lot of my game dev friends and like Julia and stuff. If we could all have like a launch party, like in person, that'd be so cool. Why I just try to reopen this. Only if you're buying. Maybe if we have like pre-orders or something. I don't want to take out a. Oh, can you imagine? I take out a loan. The game's gonna do great. It's gonna do awesome. And then like one person buys it, and I'm like $2,000 in the hole. I cry. I'd be inconsolable. Wait. Am I missing lines from Riker? That'll start 1, 2.
Is this the end?
Yo, I'm missing a lot of lines. He only has 1 level up too. Wait, no, he has 2.
Still
Wait.
a long way to go. A good start, but it's not enough.
Why are they spread out? Death 1. No, I am for sure missing some lines. Yeah,
Good. Any other outcome would be shameful.
then you would have learned your lesson? What lesson would that be? It's kind of crazy. Does Ashton have his? He has his battle start ones. He has his death ones. He has his level up ones. He has his victory ones. Okay. That you would have learned your lesson, the stuff you were saying earlier about taking out a loan, buying everyone out and buying fancy dinner, and then only have one person play your game. Yeah, I guess what's the lesson there? Don't do nice do not do nice things or work extra hard so you can make sure nothing bad happens after. P1 score victory, 01 or 03. I love this little playlist I got going on. It's so good. It's so good. Hey, Sonny. P1 underscore. What is it again? Dead. Battle start. Just start. You know what? As someone who loves keeping things organized, your desktop is making me. This is not even bad! What do you mean? This is a clean desktop! What, you want like 3 icons? This is cool. Yes! This is a clean desktop. I'm scattering things out right now, but like. You are crazy. You are crazy. Yo, I need some other opinions on this. Guys, isn't this a clean desktop? Like, obviously, these things right now are like work in progress. But like everything here is like all the stuff I use. Oh, hang on, let's remove deadlock there, but that is crazy. You're tripping on that one. What do you mean? I have like the active like work in progress things over here. This was just some stuff I was working on, and then the rest is like all right here. A random JS file? Because oh my gosh, it's like an active workstation. All right. This is just a blank JS file I was using to like organize my tabs. See, but goodbye. Sunny, you want to say at the camera? It's right there. Hey, bud. Oh, he came to see me. You're acting so sweet. You can't even see. Oh, what? He really messed up my hand. You can see the what's left. It's healed up quite a bit, but it was really nasty when it got me. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. He's gonna act sweet for you guys. Now that he knows better. Hey, buddy. But okay, so here's actually the predicament I'm in. So what he likes to do is what I just did, and he's laying down on my arm, as you can see here. And so when I need to go type something, I'm gonna lift my arm, and he is going to attack me because that disturbs him and that pisses him off. So also, oh my gosh, dude, you are so hairy. All right, Exhibit A. So I let go my arm, and oh, you're being sweet today. I guess so. Oh, careful, dude. I gotta have my lint roller if you're gonna be on top of me. Right out. Okay. Let's get the other lines in. Okay. You're welcome. Isn't it a lot cleaner now? Actually, I can delete this too. I already have the prologue written elsewhere. Yeah, 2 files in the muck. But you're acting like I'm one of those guys that has like the entire screen covered in icons, okay? I would never do that. Thanks for not being... Yeah, what can I say? Just one of the good guys. I wonder if there's like a faster way to do this. Like this is like something like AI could be used for, I feel like it's like true purpose. Like I just need to rename a bunch of fucking files, and I know I know what they're trying to do. Basically, I just have to like rename a bunch of files so it fits the other ones. Like you could write a prompt in like 30 seconds that would take care of like this like 20-30 minutes of work. Like, and it's just meaningless. Like there's no artistic part of that. Like that is like a true like use of AI.
Still a long way to go.
A tornado warning? That's no fun. We used to get them all the time in Florida. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we've had that happen before. Like fences get shredded and stuff. We've actually lost when I was a kid. We lost two. No, I think we lost 3 trampolines to tornadoes. One, it got like sucked up and thrown into like so our house was here. The trampoline was obviously behind our house, and then we had a neighbor's house in front of our house across the street. It took our trampoline from our backyard and swirled up and then threw it into our front side neighbor's garage. And they got pissed at us for having a trampoline. Like, yeah, my bad. Didn't expect it to be thrown from our backyard to into your garage, dude. And it's like, what do you want us to do? It was a tornado. But what's crazy is it picked up that whole ass trampoline, but there was a little kiddie slide that we used to get into the trampoline, and it didn't pick that up. Isn't that crazy? Like, there's a little like kiddie slide that weighs like 2 pounds, and a trampoline that weighs like hundreds. It picked up the trampoline, but not the kiddie slide. The kiddie slide didn't even move. Like, how the fuck does that even happen? Okay. Did I mention to Joy as well that I'm missing his victory lines? Yeah. Okay. We're missing 2 Riker lines here. Regardless, though, the basic lines, aside from those 2, are finally renamed and set up. Alright, so let's give it a little test here. You know what? Yeah, I can drag him in. It's fine. That only adds in 1 megabyte of files. Let's see. Okay, let's give him some tests. Let's test it out. Let's have Ashton, Riker, and Max. Perfect. No Rena. He might have chosen his line. It doesn't exist.
Let's find out who's stronger.
I think it's just choosing like. Okay. That's why we're testing it. Oh, yeah, look at that. So because Riker is missing one of his victory lines right now and one of his dead lines, we're gonna do this. It'll be the same thing there. Twice until we can fix it. So you went and bought 2 more? Yeah, that's just kind of how it went. Is it looking for them in... Oh, it's looking for them in this, isn't it? The sound effects. I guess I should have, I had a feeling I should just move them all in there. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's just continue on with other stuff I need to do then. Yeah, because I realize Mog Hunter's thing is, I might just need to get rid of it and do my own thing at this point, because it's using sound effects and I don't want it to. I want it to use, like, the VO files. So it's easier to mess with and stuff, and that'll take longer than I thought, but it's whatever, because that way I get to mess with chances and stuff. So I just have to build off the back of that. That'll take like a day or something, but definitely not enough time for what I have today. You guys have me for like another 40 minutes, another 35-ish. Already had his lines.
Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go.
Oh, we got ads.
A good
Again.
start, but it's not enough. A good start, but it's not enough. Good. Any other outcome would be shameful. Good. Any other outcome would be shameful. The weak don't survive. Not in this world. The weak don't survive. Not in this world. The weak don't survive. Not in this world. Stand behind me. Stand behind me. This won't end well for you. This won't end well for you. This won't end well for you. Is this the end? Is this the end? Is this the end? It's slipping through my fingers. It's slipping through my fingers.
So he did record them.
I've seen scarier kittens. I've seen.
Let me just double check.
Face me! I'm your opponent.
Okay, good. The main thing is... Okay, Julia just missed 2. That's fine. No! Don't stop doing my lines! Another 40 minutes of this? No. Oh. Not your best work? Wait, which one? Which one? I was playing a bunch just to see which ones we had. We got already because it was so... The face me, I'm your opponent? That's okay. That's a battle line. Where he taunts. He's taunting. And that there's multiple lines that can play. That's just one of them. That's not like a story one. You have no faith. You have no faith. You know they often refer to me as the goat? The goat of writing? It's true. Not true. I believe in you. It's a fine line, alright? It's fine. It's that you overpromise? That's not true. Anything I underpromise. If anything. Okay, let's work on the other party manager stuff I need. is, so here's how I do it. So the way I do it is I just create all the scenes in here. So it's super duper easy. And then I have it where they need a, are you going anywhere to eat after bowling? Or you'll get food there. So it'll be late. The place we're going to has, it's unlimited bowling and unlimited pizza for like $25 for 5 people from 9 till they close on Tuesdays. So we're chilling. But just in case, I ate first, because like we'll be there till like midnight, so not really a lot of places to. There's like nowhere to eat. Yeah, I know. I'm excited, man. It's like the person I'm going out with is like the one. It's like the one date I'm like really hoping like works out because we have like a ton in common. Like if someone has more hours of Baldur's Gate than me, I'm like, whoa. I know, right? I know it's crazy. The caveat is it's like it's late and it's only on Tuesdays, but still, that's a crazy deal. But yeah, so like I was saying, the way you set it up is like if like a party banter requires like a variable or something, or like a number for it with it, right? So the ID and the value. So like if we need whatever, you know, it's good for if something needs to happen before they can talk about something happening. And then I name it. So then this one's called Woodwind. So like whenever they walk into like the forest or whatever, they'll have this dialogue, and then the chance of it happening. So if I really want the dialogue to happen, like it's really important, I'll just set it to 100. But you know, for something that like you'll come back and forth a lot, you don't want it to like play immediately. It's nice that like it's just like a casual thing. So like Solaria, for example, when they eventually get there, because the player goes in back and forth between that town so many times. It'd be cool, and like the 4th time they go there, there's just like a new conversation that they haven't heard before. They're like, oh, okay, that's cool. So, you know, very Dragon Age, very like Baldur's Gate, which is the whole inspiration because I love stuff like that. I can get rid of test. Fine, you've added some banter with characters to just walk around. I know. It was a super duper requested feature. I think it was like the #1 most requested thing in the feedback document. So then I just set it up like this. So we have our line, we have speaker, Max, speaker name, or like the whatever. So I pick out his bust. We'll choose his neutral one. No, we'll choose happy one. Is he smiling? Look cute. The text, like what does he say? I have like all the script here. You know, aren't you forgetting something? And then I would put the voice line, which will be, let me just grab it, because I have all of them as well. So like just for one line it takes a little bit, but this way I don't have to like constantly jump like, oh fuck, where's that scene? Like it's all in the plugin parameters. So it makes it really easy to set up and manipulate in the long run. Like if I need to change something later, especially too, it's all right there. So much easier than like going through all my maps and shit. In this way, it's not interrupted by text. It's only interrupted by cutscenes, and it's only interrupted. No, it's only interrupted by cutscenes and battle. But when you leave battle, it'll pick up right where it left off. So. Yeah, I was gonna do that at first. I had Gab window, but I was like, no, my maps aren't big enough, and it just wouldn't work for what I wanted. Because it needed to keep going after. Apparently a retake is needed for this one. Let's make him annoyed here, actually. What the? Oh shit! Oh yeah, the meat is not working. The Sonic thing got me. At least I know it's working. Alright, yeah, one done. I know. I have to disable it because normally I have my VTuber up, but I was just like, man, I look so cute tonight. I should I should just show my face. No, I don't need that. Oh boy, congratulations. You received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Thank you, Winwriter. Thank you, Neo. I appreciate it, you guys. It's just, it gave me a notification that we reached like 100 messages in stream so far. Who's the best kisser? That's a good question. I feel like it would have to be probably Lust, right? It'd probably have to be Lust. But in the main party, I feel like it would be Ashton, actually. He seems like the romantic type. And like he had a fiance for a very long time, so Lust would skip. No, you would not. Just jump straight into it. I feel like Lust wouldn't skip on the foreplay. Ashton, looks of an angel, whips of the devil. I know someone that would definitely call him a devil. It's so interesting. I think most people like him, but Dutch really hated him. Dutch Power Creations, if you know who that is. Used to make videos in like RPG Maker games. He played it and he hated, like, maybe not like hated, but he was like, I don't trust this motherfucker. Like, I need to kill him. I respect it, but I was like, dang. Harsh. I don't like righteous characters either. Too dull and rigid. Yeah, he definitely like comes across that way. Obviously, you know, there's more to his character. Like the whole arc in Act 2, right, is like he's kind of like not, like, he's a good guy, sort of, but like I don't know, he's kind of hard to describe because the kind of conclusion that he comes to is like, I'd prefer to do the right thing. However, you know, I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do, and if that ends up screwing everyone else over, it is what it is. So. Banter 4. What? Come on, you gotta know who your favorite characters are. I know who my favorite character is in Wind Rider. You know? So do all your followers by now? I guess so. But is it bad to just show a little whimsy? Just to be a true yearner? Grade's nice. She ended up becoming one of my favorite characters too. I think she's probably the most you'll see in Act 3. I like her, she doesn't hide her vice. Yeah, that's true, but again, you know, it's like characters, layers, onions, all that, the Shrek metaphor. I think in terms of like, she's probably the best like woman that I've wrote so far. In terms of that, I guess. It's kind of hard to say what I mean, but you know what I mean. I really like where her arc is and how it ends and everything. There's a scene in Act 3, obviously, that you guys haven't seen because it's in Act 3, with her and Max. That is like one of my favorite scenes in the game. It's just like a conversation. It's like they have a party. She hosts like a party to celebrate like Cersei's return and everything. And you can go mingle with all the other characters. And if you choose to mingle with Greed, there's like a nice quiet moment between her and Max where she's kind of vulnerable for the first time, just a little bit. But you kind of see like the cracks in like her character, and it's one of my favorite scenes in the game. I love writing stuff like that and like seeing characters from that angle. So fun. I like how I said I have like fun stuff on the agenda, but I'm not even gonna have time to like listen to all the new stuff before I have to go on stream, which is fine. But you know, it keeps me focused and everything, and I'm not like popping up a YouTube video. Oh my gosh! Speaking of YouTube video, have any of you guys seen the EDP documentary that came out like yesterday or 2 days ago? If not, I highly recommend it. It was, yeah, the EDP documentary. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. It's if you don't know who or what that is, EDP or EDP 445 or Eat That Pussy 445 was like a really big YouTuber. But a couple years ago, like he had like 4 million subscribers or something. And a couple years ago, he got outed for being a pedophile. Like these other YouTubers, like got him. But like they were like their gimmick was like predator catching. So they wore him out. Like he went out to go meet up with like a 13-year-old girl or whatever. And that you might have seen like the meme where he's like, actually, I was coming out here to pick up a cupcake. but they botched it, so he didn't get in trouble. But like it was obvious that like he was a pedophile, and he kind of like his career kind of steamrolled down from there. But this one other YouTuber, Mike Glum, I somehow convinced him to like he made a documentary on him, and EDP is like a big part of it. Like he's the focus. And even he's talking to lawyers and stuff. He's like, the lawyers like, advice I'd give to EDP, stop making this documentary, because he just admits it. He just admits like what he did and like how he's attracted to kids, and it's really freaky. Like how this guy's just so open about it. It's like it's a disturbing documentary, but it really shines a light on how crazy these people are, and it's super well put together. So, well worth a watch. How old is your date? She's 24. When's it come out? It's already come out. I watched it last night. Because I know, oh, you probably saw the trailer then, Neo. But yeah, it's out. It's actually really funny. There's one point where he's like, here's everyone that's on my shit list. And then he's like Hassan Piker. And it's like, okay, so he's like gonna grift. Yeah, I'll send a link in chat. And you're like, okay, so he's gonna like probably try to like grift to be like a far right advocate, but then the next person, Asmongold, and then he goes Destiny. So it's like, but then on his really cool guy list, he puts like Andrew Tate, Joe Rogan, Ben Shapiro, Nico. Like it's crazy. It's such a crazy documentary. I'll put a link to it in chat. It's like it's so professionally made too. It looks like something you'd see on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Netflix. Like he could have got it on there for Netflix, I'm convinced. But yeah, it's super worth a watch. Me and my friends watched it last night. Like when it's kind of like watching a car crash in slow motion. It's like a good way I can describe it as well. I think there's only one or two more party banter things. Which is good because I don't have too much time left. No problem. Thanks for joining, Windrider. Good to see you. Hopefully you got some progress done. Good night. We'll be back Thursday. Sometime Thursday. Did 0 things? Next time though. I'm trying to stream on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday again, but my life is just so chaotic right now. With social events, real life stuff, game dev, certain things that are hard to do on stream, where I just need to focus and like actually learn things, which is so boring. I can't do that while streaming. But stuff like this is perfect for stream material. Try to focus when I'm over here insulting me. I'm just assuming that's how it finishes. When I'm over here distracting you, I know. Yeah. Terrible attention span. Okay. This one is Quiffwood, right? Okay. No, wait. Okay, I'm glad I didn't mess that up at all. Alright, next one. Stonemont Mountain. Oh, that is my timer. Well, that's sadly all the time I have today, boys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Neo, Winrider, and Shady for showing up. All the workers, appreciate it, guys. Always like how I can stream RPG Maker, and immediately after like not streaming in a while, they become some of my top streams. We were at like 13 viewers earlier, which is kind of crazy for just impromptu stream. So appreciate it, guys. Like I said, we'll be back Thursday for some more game development. Have a good one, bro. Thanks. I thought you guys know how it goes, you know. Looking forward to it. A lot of good game dev progress being made. Stay up to date with that, and I will see you guys next time. Where's this stream only button? I know how to stream. Also have to post how all the lines going together works. Oh, make sure to answer Neo. Make sure to answer my question in Sanctuary again. I don't think you heard me the last time I asked for your opinion, because I think that may fix the issue I was having. If either of those options sound good. All right, take it easy, guys.